Hi, hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is February 5th, 2024. My last video was yesterday, the 4th of February, 2024. So today is the 5th of February. Ooh, that might work actually. Yeah, that works. So yeah, I definitely did have some dreams, but before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, then great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. You're not supposed to bring your castle out here. Alright, okay. I love it. It looks great. You did a good job. She brought her entire castle from her bedroom to the living room. And now she's putting it back in her bedroom. She's so funny, man. Okay, so spring is coming early, right? That's a given, right? So spring is coming early, refreshing, warmth, happiness, fun, great, right? I don't. So I'm just like reviewing the dream that I had. I mean, it's. See, these are things I already know, so it's like. Alright, I guess I'll just start pulling cards. So somebody needs like your sexual energy. You could be someone who's got like very strong or very potent sexual energy. So that's kind of that's just something that's lingering, okay? I will call it a side note. It's not really a side note because it's lingering to the point where it was one of the first things that came to my head, especially because of a dream that I had last night, right? So it's kind of it's relevant in a way, all right? It's more than a side note. It's got relevancy, I'll say that. But the reason why I'm just not trying to like read on that, okay? I don't really like reading on like sex and love and shit like that. Which is funny because, you know, I'm a Scorpio, so. Okay. I'll start off with this one. I haven't used this deck in a while. Alright, I have to change this now. Hold on. Alright. I think this might be a love reading. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna cut it short. Hope in reverse. May the horizon always sustain you. Alright, so let me see something real quick. Yeah, so somebody cannot move forward from you with this hope card in reverse. These cards are about moving forward. You know, it's kind of like walking on the diving board and then jumping off. You're taking that leap of faith, moving forward, that jump, that first step, that nudge, that push. You know, and in order to do that, you have what? You have that hope, that spark, right? That belief that you can do this, right? So that would be you. This person is the complete opposite of you. They don't have that hope to take that leap of faith, or they don't have that spark to take that first step, or to put that foot in the door, or to take that jump, or to make the first move. Hope. May the horizon always sustain you. This person is drowning in their own feelings, their thoughts, and emotions. The moon is way, 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 way up there. You see the moon? It's all the way up there, far, far away. This person, they're confused. They're lost in a sea of emotions. Now, it came out in the reverse, so keep that in mind, all right? They don't have hope, a shining light, a guide, or a guidance, or they don't even know how to use their intuition. Everything is far away from this person. This person is drowning in emotions and thoughts and feelings and confusions. I'm already tired of this. All right, let's get some more. I mean, I don't understand, like, what are we supposed to do about this, you know? Right, collective? Like, you feel some type of way, what do you want us, like, I just, like, come on, man. Like, go deal with whatever you have to deal with. Receive, may you know you are worthy of the gift. This is about having gratitude. And this is why there is a complete difference between you and this person. This person is hopeless. And it could be because they have a habit of taking things for granted. They don't appreciate things. Very selfish, very self-absorbed. They could be a narcissist, right? Meanwhile, you have gratitude for the world, for the universe, for God. You appreciate things, right? You are thankful. And because you are always in this energy, you're constantly receiving blessings, gifts, and abundance. And if it's not in the form of one way, it's always in the form of another way. Like, there's always abundance around you in one way or another, in some shape or form, method. It's always going to be around you. And I feel like with you, collective, you can see that. You notice it. You are aware of it. You can see the blessings, like when they're in your face. You notice it for what it is. You know, you can see it. It's just, you remember, okay, so if you saw my video yesterday, I mentioned how you just know when a message is a message of God. Like when you're being told something from God, like you just know, right? So that kind of falls in hand with this too. So you just know when a blessing is of God. You just know, right? Receive, may you know you are worthy of the gift. I feel like also this person, There's something going on with them where they may not have wanted you to know that you are worthy, or to know what was a blessing of God, what was a gift of God, what was this, what was that, right? It's kind of like this person has some sort of mindset where they wanted you to always believe that the things that you receive are of man, when in fact, in reality, the majority of what you receive, I mean, like, yeah, you can get a paycheck from your boss, right? That's right. But you were able to be put in a position to have that job, that interview, because I don't know, the other person who was supposed to be getting interviewed, they ran late, or they never made it, and you made it, and so because you were there, you got the interview, and whatever, however that worked, right? That was the blessing, right? But this person wants to make it seem like you are where you are because you're getting a paycheck from your boss. When in reality, like I was trying to say before I got cut off, what I was trying to say is that the reality is that the only reason you're in where you are is because of God, right? You got this job because you were being put in a position where you can get the job at this time, at this place, at this position, this house at this time, at this place, at that location, this car at this time, at this place, at this dealership. This, you know what I'm saying? You are, and the thing is, that's the difference between you and this person. You are aware of when God is kind of like stirring the pot, in a sense, right? So you know the difference between the blessings of God and gifts of, I don't know, man, I guess I should say. All right, if you're following, if you get that, 1144. But there's something, this is the side note. There's something about this person that they wanted to make you feel like it's not really a blessing, or like it's all like, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. This person would be the opposite. They would be like, nothing is connected. It's just a coincidence. It just happened by chance. That's not true. Nothing is ever by chance, right? It's all a design. So, but this person wanted to make you feel like, you just got lucky that one time. But hello, God created that luck for you, right? It was God behind the scenes. So, I don't know why that's really important for me to say, but there's something about this person that, like, you becoming aware of what is what and what comes from where, it makes this person like, I'm getting so many words like jealous and resentment. Like they resent the fact that you are aware of what's what. And which is crazy because they're mad at the fact that you're aware, because the more that you're aware, like what's from God and what's from man, the more you're appreciative. And I'm not saying that you're just only appreciative of the things that God gives you, right? Because you're grateful all around. But it's like the more you're aware, the more like it just, I don't know, deepens your bond with God, I guess, right? And it's like this person's jealous of your relationship with God, right? Because that God is there with you. What's from God. God's talking to you. God's giving you this. God's blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it makes them mad because for some reason this person didn't want you to know God or believe in God or to trust God or to have faith in God or to have a relationship with God, right? It's like that. For some of you, it could just be like, this friend was jealous of your relationship with another friend, or this coworker was jealous of your relationship with your other coworker, or how recognized you are by your job, or how recognized you are by your community. Whatever you're being recognized and blessed by and giving gifts by, this person are jealous of it because you notice it, right? They noticed it, and now you notice it too. So now you're more aware, you're more accepting of these gifts. And it just makes them jealous because it's like, when you weren't exactly aware, maybe you wouldn't have like, oh, I don't want that. Oh, I don't need that. Right? So you may not exactly need it now, or you may not exactly want it now, but you're very appreciative of it, right? It's like, oh, I thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And this person's just like, I don't know. It's like they're making these grimaced faces at you because it's just like, I don't know. There's something weird about this. Alright, so let's move on, right? So, Also, there's nothing that this person can do about the things that you're giving, that you're being gifted by, or the things that you're being gifted, whether it be by a man, a woman. When I say by man, that's generalized, like humans, right? So, or by God, right? Like this person, they just. This is really about what you receive, the gifts that you get. It's like this person doesn't even get like participation trophies. You know how like if you didn't win first, second, or third, at least you get a participation trophy. So this person could be getting participation trophies, but it's like who cares about participation trophies? Because it's kind of just like here's a trophy to shut this kid up and to shut their parent up, right? It's like that. And I feel like this person, whatever they're getting, it's really just like to just shut them up, or whatever they got was to shut them up, and it's still not enough for them, or like they're still looking at you, and they're just making like these faces, man. It's like they're just making like these like faces like that, like, yeah, this person is just a hater. Like yeah, I was gonna say it too, right? There's nothing that they can do about what you're receiving, right? What you're gonna receive is what you're gonna receive, and you're gonna receive it when you receive it, and how you receive it is how you receive it. That's it. It is what it is. But I feel like when it says, may you know you are worthy of the gift, this is just a friendly reminder to you, collective, that like, instead of being like, do I deserve this? Like, yeah, you do. Obviously, you do. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in your hand. It wouldn't be in your possession. It wouldn't be in your life. It wouldn't be in your existence and your energy. Like, yeah, you do. And this person is kind of like, I feel like one of their ways to get you to shut down these gifts were like, do I deserve this? Oh, I don't know, maybe not. I'll just give it to someone else who, could use it, or could benefit, or deserves it, or this person is nicer, or this person is kinder, or this person is struggling more. And it's weird. It's like I keep getting this coming up, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm tired of it. But it's like God is like, I'm giving this to you because you deserve it. You may not see it, but you deserve it. And it's so crazy because I was just talking about how, like, I had a dream. I think I talked about this like a week or two ago, where I had a dream. I was like on a beach, and it was like so open, and like in the background there was like these mountains, and like way back there like houses or whatever. And I was just like walking on the beach. I had like this orange, just, I don't know, silk scarf kind of thing outfit, and the sand was white, and I was walking on it, and it was like I had my arms wide open, and it was just, I don't know, I just felt so like all that space was for me. It was like I had all the space to do whatever I wanted with it. But then, like, in the same dream, like oh, it's okay, baby, because it's just water. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, she just spilled some water, but it's alright. It's whatever. So yeah, in the dream, right? And then like, so that was like my entire, like, it just went on forever. Like the beach, the waves, like it was just so warm and sunny, and that section of the beach was like, it was so bright. Like I could see everything clearly. And then like the second part of the beach, it was like I went in there because I had to get a chair. Hold on, that's a little too loud. I turned down her tablet, and she got mad, and so she went to her room. She is so funny, man. Yeah, and then so at the dream, right? And then I went to like this other section of the beach, like it was like separated from mine, and it had like all these like dilapidated houses, and like everybody was outside, but like the houses all looked tiny and run down, and like little shacks on the beach, and everybody was outside. And I just couldn't like stop thinking how like cluttered and claustrophobic it was, even though it was outside, right? But this is kind of like how that beach feels. Like it's very calm, very serene, like just very isolated, but like in a way where it's peaceful. right? You don't need all those people. You don't need all those buildings. You don't need all that noise. You don't need all those lights. It's just you and nature, right? Like, this is very peaceful. The breeze is blowing. It's nice. I like that. I like this one. What was this about? Oh yeah, gratitude. Okay, so so that's that, right? So I guess we can move on now. I could put more. I got like 10 other cards in my head, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to make this too long. And I'm already 20 minutes in. I just saw 2:42, by the way. So I think it is a good idea that I make this short. Ooh, you saw how that fell out? Privileged lady in reverse. It's a woman. It's a karmic feminine. She's feeling hopeless. There's a karmic feminine around you that's hopeless. Because there's nothing that she can do about anything anymore. She can't manipulate. She can't get you to doubt. She can't get you to be confused. She can't get you to... Also, you know what too? Whoever this privileged lady in reverse is, this karmic feminine, she is feeling... One of the biggest reasons why she's feeling hopeless is because she can't get you by manipulation, whatever, pulling strings. This karmic feminine cannot get you to give away your gifts anymore. Whatever you receive, whatever you give, you could, I don't know, you could be someone who's very generous and like to share. This person got you to overshare, be over generous. Like you gave more than you needed to, or more than you should have, or you just gave away things before you even like realized what it was for, or realized what it was, or realized the opportunity or the potential or or like the doorways that it was opening for you. This person got you to give away gifts that were for you. And now it's kind of like, because maybe you were at one point giving away all these things at one point, and that's no more. That stopped. You're no more, you get a car, everybody gets a car. It's no more. Now when you get a car, or when you get a house, or when you get a job, or when you get money, or when you get a friend, or when you get a lover, whatever it is, it stays yours. And it reminds me of this reading that I did a couple weeks ago. I think it was like in the beginning of January, how there was like this Bastet energy, how the goddess Bastet, like how she's like the goddess of like the home and possessions and fertility, I think it was. How like there's like this feline cat energy that's making sure that what is yours stays yours. Whatever gifts that you're getting, that those are your gifts. And not only are things making sure that what's yours stays yours, but you're also aware, oh, this is a gift from the divine. This is a gift. I'm being blessed. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. The more that you're aware of that, the more you're more appreciative of that. And not only that, but it's like, oh yeah, I do deserve this. I don't have to give this away. I don't have to feel bad about this. This is mine. I deserve this. If God wants to give me this gift, then God obviously knows, like, it's God. God knows what God is doing, right? It's God. So my, like right below my, or right outside of my ear, it's like a cold spot. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I deserve this. Like, I don't understand, like, why you think I don't deserve this. Like, please give me a good reason. Because I promise you, it's nothing compared to why God is giving me these things so effortlessly, so easy. Right? Like, if it wasn't meant to be, it's so weird because this person is trying to make it seem like something is not meant to be. But the way things flow for you, it's so effortless. Because that's how God intended it. Like I said, favor is not fair. Like, if God wants to give you a gift, then he's going to make sure that you get this gift. But this person wants to make it seem like, oh, maybe you should give it away. Or maybe you don't deserve this. And you're like, oh, well, maybe you're right. Like, no, you do. I do deserve this. Yeah, it's mine. Okay, bye. That's it. Simple as that. False person in reverse. Wow. So this person wanted to make it seem like So you were a genuine person. You're an actual real person. You're not fake at all. You're not phony. You're not false. But this privileged lady in reverse wanted to make it seem like you were the fake person, which is why, like, maybe you're not that nice, or maybe you're not that genuine, or maybe you're not that real, or maybe you're not that blessed, or maybe you're not that handsome, or maybe you're not that beautiful. Whatever it is, maybe you're not good enough, so maybe you should give away the gifts that God is giving you. This person really, but you're the real deal. False person in reverse, you're the real deal. This karmic feminine around you has like no hope. And she has nothing. Like she's not blessed. She doesn't have these gifts. She's got struggles, trials, and tribulations. That's it. That's her whole entire life. That's her whole entire bloodline. That's her blood. Trials, tribulations, and struggles. And this person really wanted to make it seem like you were not genuine enough to receive these blessings. Like they really had you doubting your own character. Like, am I this person? Am I good enough? Do I really deserve these? Yes, you do. Absolutely. That's it. Stop. No more. It's good. That's it. You do. And there's nothing that they can do about this anymore. All right. Tarot? Okay. I'll get a couple of these. So, spring is upon us, right? I think it's gonna, like, so if it was like 6 more weeks of winter, then it would have been like April, right? But what, it's gonna be like March now, right? Or like, would it still be April? No, I think it would be March, because if it was like 6 weeks, it would be like April. Anyways, how exciting, right? Don't forget to relax. In the video that I made yesterday, I was talking about how you have a lot of downtime, and it's your downtime, it's your right to do whatever you want during that downtime, but how there's people around you that feel like because you use your downtime to like rest and relax and nap and go for walks and just, I don't know, do whatever you want instead of like the hustle, the grind, the 9 to 5, another side job, right? It's like, I don't know, this privileged lady in reverse has something about the fact that you get to relax, or that you can relax, but it doesn't matter, because all you're being told is just to like work when you have to work and then relax when you have to relax, and that's it. It's very simple. Very simple. The letter G. Oh my God. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. This person is like a gold digger. This privileged lady in reverse who's hopeless. Or she's always looking. Alright, it may not be like a gold digger when it comes to like relationships and friendships and things like that. But it's always like, the way that I'm getting it is like she's always like literally digging for gold. You know, like with the 9 to 5 hustle, the grind, this job. You have like a full-time job, but then you also have like 4 other side jobs, and then like an illegal hustle or some shit like that. Like this person is always literally digging for gold, like always looking for money, like ways to get money. Like, I don't know, they just have this weird thing about money. Like they always need it, always want it, always looking for it. What's the best way to get money? Like, how can I make money off of this? You know, like, I don't know. It's very exhausting. And this is a complete opposite. Because instead of like, that's this person, they're always like literally digging for gold on like their time off instead of relaxing. Meanwhile, you are relaxing, like, oh, I just went to work, I'm good, I'm gonna go home and sleep. But this person, they would, and once they get out of work, they would go dig for gold in like the yard, or like, you know, another job or some shit like that. I don't know. It's always money, 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 money. And you're like, I'm good. I'm not doing that. Wow. 666 reflect. Wake up to your higher spiritual truth. New job, new home, new job, new car, new life. Okay, so I feel like this person, they're starting to realize that you, collective, are walking in your highest vibration, and that's one of the reasons why they're so hopeless, because they can't, you know, your self-worth, right? I mean, you know you are worthy of the gift. This person is aware that you are aware, and that makes them hopeless because they cannot get you to give up your gifts. Does that make sense? Are you following along? And not only that, but this person is aware. Not only have you woken up and you realize, but there's nothing they can do about this new home, new job, new car, new life, whatever it is that you have become aware of. There's nothing they can do about these things that are coming your way or that you have. Because they know that you are worthy. They know that you are worthy on top of that, okay? Hold on. All right, I'm back. What was I saying? So yeah, I think we're good with these. So yeah, also I want to note that it's not just this person that's realizing something about you, collective. I feel like there are people around you that are seeing you have, like, in other words, like a massive upgrade. And they're wondering why and how, and they're realizing, well, not exactly realizing, but they're curious as to, like, how did you wake up, right? Quote, quote, wake up. They're realizing, like, you woke up. And the reason why things are flowing and happening for you is because you woke up, which is why you're in this position to have new job, new car, new home, new life, right? That you're receiving these gifts because you're a genuine, honest person with this false person in reverse, right? I feel like people seeing how genuine you are, which is obviously why you are where you are, you're getting what you're getting. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so. Otherwise, you would be a hopeless, privileged lady in reverse who's always digging for gold, right? But people actually see who's the one that's digging for gold. Yo, that's crazy. People are seeing who is digging for gold and who's just resting and relaxing. And between the two of you, so if people are watching two women, they're realizing who's a karmic feminine and who's a real feminine. False person reverse receiving. Privileged lady reverse hope reverse. People are seeing who is the fake person and who's a real person by what's happening. Like, I don't want to say by what's happening in your lives, because no one can really tell what's happening in your life, but like just how things are flowing, right? Like, if you're constantly digging for gold, like, where's that new job, new home, new car, new life that you're always constantly digging for? Meanwhile, the collective, they're not doing anything, but they're resting and relaxing, but they somehow still have this new home, new job, new car, new life. How is that possible? It's because somebody, the one who woke up, is the one that's getting these things. So that's very simple. I don't know why I'm gonna fold it like, or shuffle it like that. I could just shuffle it like this. Oh, my nails. Ugh. I get some tarot and then I'll close it. know, when you get your nails done, you don't think, how will this affect my tarot cards, right? Page of Blades. You're being observed. By a whole community of people and non-people. Experience, God, whatever, right? You're being observed, watched, studied by everything and everyone. Also people, but here's the thing, it's not just you. This karmic feminine, she too is also being watched, studied, and observed by everything and everyone. Okay? And people are noticing. They're realizing somebody woke up. What happened, my love? Oh, I see. Hold on. You gotta move something around. Oh, like here, see? And then you put the blue one there. You smell like peanut butter. Hold on, let me pause this. You got it, you got it. Here. Yay! High five. Good job. Uh-oh. You got it. You could do this one. You gotta follow the colors. The colors? Yeah, it's the colors. Hold on. She's doing like this Tetris puzzle thing. She got stuck on one part. Look, you gotta do the green one now. See? Okay, it's because there's peanut butter on the screen, baby. I gotta clean it. Hold on. Alright, so... yeah. Okay. So... also, everything that is... what is that? 10 of Cups? In reverse? This could be somebody in your, I don't want to say family, but it's somebody who, like, maybe you had some sort of emotional ties or feelings for. It may not be romantic. It could just be like, I don't know, like a neighbor you cared for, a family member you cared for, a friend you cared for. Like, you know, it could, for some of you, it could be like a past lover that you know, once shared feelings for, you know, whatever it is. But I don't think that's really relevant because I wasn't trying to get to that. But what I was going to say is that there's confusion going among this community that's watching the both of you. I feel like the confusion is really coming from the people, like the humans, men and women that are watching you and this karmic feminine. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. And the more something had them confused, or they were like, if they were under some sort of assumption, things are happening where now they're confused, and so now they're watching the both of you closely, right? Very close. Because of how confused they are, like some confusion spell, some word magic, probably done from this karmic feminine. And so it's kind of like, because of the things that she said, because of the things that she has done, she's the one that's like, I don't even think she realized this, but what she was doing, she initiated some sort of like watchful observation on her life and on your life. And it's like causing people to be confused, because it's like, if you're so new home, new job, new car, new life, if you're so constantly digging for gold, it's not, where is this new everything? You know? Meanwhile, the collective, they go to work, they go home, they start getting that new home, new job, new car, new life. Okay? So, you gotta follow the colors. You put something in the wrong spot. That's why it's not fitting. Uh-oh. Yeah. That one doesn't belong there. You have to move it. Knight of Blades. Yeah, you're getting these things. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, the Knight of Blades. It's one of the cool things about this reading that it's cool to see is that with the don't forget to relax, like you, and I've been saying this over and over again in the reading, you literally don't have to do anything, which is, I feel like it's like mind-boggling to people, only because of the fact that, like, even though you're taking a nap, like, this change is happening, like, things are just happening so fast. It's like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, you could just be taking a nap and, like, the earth is moving outside, right? It's change is happening no matter what. Whether or not you take a nap or not, these things are going to happen regardless. And I feel like there's a bunch of people that are trying to understand something like this. Like, you don't always have to be on the go. You don't always have to move. Like, change is going to happen regardless. Hold on. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, so here's that thing again. Because remember how I was telling you how, in the reading yesterday, people think, or was it yesterday or the reading before that? How people think that you do spell work to get what you want, to get this new home, new job, new car, new life. Because when they look at you, you're just always relaxing and resting and having downtime. Which is, so you must be doing spell work. You must be doing deals, and you must be messing with demons and dark things and all that stuff. It's not, I don't get it. That's kind of annoying, because it's like, if you want to dig for gold 24/7, that's fine, go do that. Like, that's what you want to do. That's not what I want to do. But when things like happen drastically, swift and fast for the collective, like, your first assumption is spell work or deals or contracts or demons, and like, just because like the way they're getting their blessings, you can't actively see it. It's weird. That's annoying. It's so it's just like, excuse me, Luna, excuse me. I'll get like 2 more and then I'll close it. She's playing like an animal game. Wow, that is 2 more too. That's funny. 2 more. The Fool's reverse. So it could be, wow, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the 8 of Bones upright, which would be the 8 of Wands upright. That's on top of the Knight of Blades. I think I should get another one for these two cards because there's confusion. This is where the confusion is coming from, right? I don't know what this chick thought she was saying or what she was trying to accomplish. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I'm getting to like the pinnacle of this reading, which is why now everything is like all that noise in the background and all that stuff is happening. Okay, so here's what's going on. Whoever this chick was, one of the things that she was going around talking to people about in the community, like obviously talking about you and saying things about you, whatever. But one of the things where she was saying was how you're too afraid of life, like you're too immature with the Fool in reverse and the with the Eight of Bones, which would be like the Eight of Wands. It's like you're too afraid or too immature, or you're too scared, or like you just don't have like faith, or you just can't do anything in life. Like you can't accomplish anything. You can't. I don't know. It's like they had everyone under the impression that you're too, or like you're not responsible enough to like do what you got to do in this world, or like you can't handle your responsibilities. Because so they were furthering this. So if they were saying that, people would be like, well, how do you know? And they would be like, well, because every time, whatever, they're always like relaxing or taking a nap, or, you know, I never see them work, or I never see them at work, or they don't have two jobs, or they don't hustle, or whatever it was, right? It's because they were telling people what they saw of you, and now people are confused. And this person is trying to make it seem like that's like, I don't know, they just try to make it seem like you were that person, like this very, like you just didn't know what you were doing, like you had no faith, no pathway, you just didn't, like you were just walking around not knowing where you were going in life. That's kind of twisted. But now, like, the community people around you they're like watching the both of you, and they're confused. Because if that's the case, then how come the collective is getting this new home, new job, new card of life? But for some reason, this karmic feminine, she's saying, oh, it must be the only reason why things are happening fast is because she must be doing some sort of spell work. This person, she was quick to run her mouth with the Knight of Blades, and it's funny, the reason why I chose this deck, because I had a feeling this card will come out, because her shirt says, the devil made me do it. This is a very devilish person, very demonic person, very dark and negative. Obviously, she's a karmic. She has a nasty habit of talking a lot, or running her mouth, or gossiping. It could be gossiping on things like she talks about things she doesn't know about. And she really thought she had you. Like, she knew who you were, what you were about. Like, she really thought she understood you, or she knew you. Like, she truly thought she knew you. And so she was going around telling the community, quote, quote, who you were, because she felt like she knew you so well. But she only saw what she was supposed to see of you, or what you showed her of yourself. She went and told the community. She went and told friends, family, everyone, jobs, employees, co-workers, and now everyone is like studying the both of you, watching the both of you, observing the both of you, and they're confused. Because didn't you say the collective doesn't do anything? They don't take leaps of faith. They're not responsible, they're not mature, they're not progressing in life, they're not doing anything in their life, they're not taking action on anything, like their priorities or responsibilities, anything important. Didn't you say that? This person doesn't want the community to know that they are the true gold digger. That they will dig in everybody's backyard, not just their own backyard, to find gold, to find money. Because, I don't know, that it's just money. They just want money. They need money. They love money. thrive off of that. To them, the grind is the life, right? So I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to get one more for this, right? I'll do one more and then I'll close it. So much for a short reading, right? Where am I gonna put it though? Oh, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. They wanted you to be out in the cold, and not just from the community, from the world, from your friends, from your job, from love, like from your own gifts. They wanted you to be like abandoned, and I don't know, like this person, they just like this person really got you to give up a bunch of gifts, a lot of opportunities, a lot of friendships, a lot of love, a lot of whatever gifts that you were giving or that you were being gifted. This person really wanted you to feel like you were not worthy of it. Like they just didn't want you to have them. Like, I don't know, like they just wanted you to be locked out of heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the 5 of Pentacles. That's crazy. And it's sad because this person still wants that. They still want you to be in this 5 of Pentacles energy, always being left out, always being ignored, always being forgotten, always being abandoned, always having to beg, always never having enough, right? That's so sad because this person still wants that. But if anything, like I was saying, it's just showing that this person is the true gold digger, and it's confusing, and it's kind of like starting to anger the community a little bit, because you're like, damn, like do you want the collective to like not have forward movement? Do you want the collective to not have a new home, new job, new car, new life? Do you want the collective to be forgotten about, left out, abandoned? Like, why do you keep bringing this up? Like, do you have something against the collective? Because like, why are you so worried at the fact that the grind is not the life for them? Like, why are you so worried about it? Why are you so worried about their life? Like what's the real issue here, right?